Hello, welcome to Don't Starve. This is a game that everyone's playing, and who am I to deny jumping on a bandwagon on a fun-looking game? This is currently in a beta, so there are problems. But, like, for instance, I've had to fiddle with the settings file just to be able to push this button. Yeah, otherwise I had to be all the way over to the other side of the screen, and that was a nuisance. So we will play as the Gentleman Scientist. I don't know if that's just because they haven't added the rest of them or whatever, but I particularly like this bit here. Speaks to me, and the scientist part. The scientist and the beard is just a combination I can't decline. So we are going to play as Wilson. He does not look like a volleyball, but he is trying to revive a dead chicken. Well, let's dive right in. I will admit I have seen a couple of Let's Plays, so I do know what's going on, at least initially. So I am unlikely, he says, to fail miserably unless the world is just a bastard to me. Generating my beard, that's good. Yeah, so I'm not going to make some of the mistakes, hopefully, that say Ipla made in her video, in not realizing that you can throw wood on a fire, or cook things on a fire. How long will I survive? About 10 minutes, maybe. Hey pal, you don't look so good. You better find something to eat before the night comes. Bye. Right, so this is our guy. Okay, so it's WASD. That's one of the things that you can't really get from watching videos, is what the controls are. Pick the grass. Okay, I may die just from not being able to control the guy. Some twigs. Some grass, some flint. Oh, it's going to be a good day. This is of course day 1, so it ought to be a good day. But yes, as the game title suggests, the aim of the game is to not starve. You've got a hunger bar here and a health bar here. Basically, I don't know how the game ends, but you've just got to collect a load of crap and survive. Yeah, good luck to all of us. That's a rabbit. I could catch him if I had an axe and came at him from the right side, but right now it's all about the grass and the bushes. Right, so basically what we need to be getting ready is for a fire, which requires wood and grass. And to get the wood, I need to get a axe, and the axe is here. There we go. Let's chop down some trees. And if I recall, let's say spam the button. Doop 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 doop. Click, click, click. Pick up some more twigs. More twigs. And now, obviously, because I've got an axe, oh, never mind. I can try and capture a rabbit, if I know where his hole is. Ah, his hole's over there. Never mind. Next time. You are mine. So yes, the darkness will come when we get to. I mean, that's twilight, and that's darkness. Darkness equals death, basically, if you don't have a fire set up. So I aim to have a fire set up. And I will continue to feed that one fire, rather than build 5. You can also build torches for like those long rambling nights alone. But I don't think that it's really worth it because they die so quickly. And the tab button, tab will show you a map, and so I have explored not very much of the map. but we've got plenty of time. We've got all the time in the world. At least until it gets dark. Okay, there's a rabbit. So, I'm now gonna go for that rabbit. Ah! Meat. Yes, you can live out this game as a vegetarian. I prefer not to. I get the feeling that he's actually going for that hole there. I was correct. This is like Rabbit Hole Central. So if I get a trap, that'll be... Oh, I managed to get him. Fantastic. Normally, I wouldn't have expected to have succeeded there. This might actually be my game. This might be the one game that I'm actually quite good at. He says as he completely forgets that he actually needs to gather a load of crap. Oh, bees, bees. Leave me alone, bees. Yeah. Take the flint. That there is your... crap. I can build a science machine once I get a gold nugget. And I will get a gold nugget once I find some rocks, essentially, and decide to punch them with a pickaxe. Yeah, that's not going to work. That's a spider sack. Do not want to bother that. Carrots. Basically everything. Berries, carrots, petals, flowers, and meat I can eat. But obviously it's more beneficial if I cook them, and I can use the carrots to enhance my traps for the rabbits. But the traps will come later, talking about things that I've seen but don't know exist yet. Okay. Get the last little bit of wood. And we will try to learn how to build a fire. Click, 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 click. Commentating. Just say what you're doing. Right, pine cones. I'm going to have myself protected on one side by the ocean. Okay, so the darkness is coming. I'll build a basic campfire. Only when it gets dark, and I'll build it right here, just to sort of make it last as long as possible. Doop-a-doop-a-doop. Almost. Almost. Welcome to the night time. Alright, let's cook this food. Cook, cook, cook. Better at cooking in the game than real life. I can't actually cook in real life. I can bake. Baking's easy. 2 morsels of meat. Oh, right, nice button to eat. Yep. There we go. And some berries. Very nice. Very nice indeed. So we have a little time to ourselves, have we been? Yeah, we'll add 1 fuel. There we go. That's how you do it, Eep. That's how you do it. Although, apparently you know that now. So that's a little bit less fun on my part. When nighttime comes, I imagine that if I had more stuff... Oh. Problem with fixing the screen is that I can't actually see all the words. Okay, I'm going to apologise for the cut. That was a result of me breaking the screen a little bit. The screen is still currently potentially a little bit broken. But I'm not really going to be able to fix it without quitting the game, and I'm not going to be able to quit the game until it saves, because there's no manual save. You've got to rely entirely on the autosaves, which will come in a couple of seconds actually, as day 1 becomes day 2. We didn't starve, we didn't run out of fire. We managed to survive just fine. Yep, there we go, saving. So what I am unfortunately going to have to do is... No, I'm going to carry on playing and I'll fix it in editing, and if it looks weird, I apologise. I did my best. Oh, so I can't mark that, but that's... Ooh, what's that? Some beehives. There's a spider thing. Oh, there's some rocks. Okay, so there's some rocks down there. That's where we will head, I think. Because we need the gold, and we need stones for a more permanent fireplace. Okay, so that's the bees. The rocks are just a little bit further south. Things mostly respawn, as far as I can tell. I think there are a couple of things that don't. What? You're not going to... No, of course not. Ah, rock. Okay. Tools. Pick. Equip. Mine. Rocks, 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 rocks. Gold nugget. Awesome. So when we go home tonight, we can build a science machine. Which is pretty fancy. Because the science machine is what allows you to research new stuff. Yeah. Although my inventory is a little bit full. Crap. I didn't really want to waste part of the day trying to... What's good build a shovel? Shovel's there, okay. Because you can dig these up and they give you better benefits in the science machine. Oh, I can't carry any more stuff. I didn't want to do that, but... Okay, so we are going to have to build this science machine earlier than expected. Oh no, where's my cluster of trees? Oh, there they are. Hooray! Cluster of trees. Science! Science machine. On the coastline. It's going to be sea-powered. It breaks down other objects into their scientific components. So, for example, I can throw some cut grass in there. And it gave me 3 science points. The grass tufts rather than the cut grass. These things give me 20. Don't know if they're actually used for much else. So I will carry more stuff. I need twigs. Jesus, I'm low on twigs. Oop. Wrong button. I just wanted to close that. There we go. We need twigs. Twiggy twig twigs. Where are the twigs? So yeah, if you have the shovel up, you essentially dig everything up and you can build it closer to yourself. I might do that eventually just so that I will have a lot of things near my base. And I think we're on an island. I'm not entirely sure, but yeah. That's how this game goes. Ba-dum-bum-bum. Yeah, so it's actually really awkward to try and work out how to commentate this. Get it! Yes! Meat. Oh no. We will get rid of the petals. So, we'll drop that there. And we'll eat all the petals. Don't think that's what I was supposed to do, but whatever. It's almost the evening of the second day. We have not done much because I forgot that I have a limited storage capacity. Which is why I suppose you built the backpack. How many twigs do we have? We have 10 twigs. And for our better fire, we need a lot more rock. Oh, I used up all my rock. Oh, crap. Crap, son. I don't know what I just did. Ah! Yeah, that's not how it was. That's how it was. Okay. Pick. Come on, give me some rocks. Give me the rocks. Can't carry any more stuff. I'm sorry, dude. I may not survive that long. This might be a good place for a cliffhanger, no? Okay. We are now essentially legging it. We are legging it. I don't think we're going to make it, though. If it gets dark, I'll just have to panic and build a campfire. But thankfully, the science machine shows up on our radar. There we go! We're home! Have a grass tuft, you magnificent machine. 23 sciences. It's good. We have 7 out of 12. That's not quite enough. But we have enough wood now. I mean, we're growing our own trees, so... the night is likely to be uneventful. I'm just going to burn a couple of bits of wood and cook some berries. Oh, crap, I'm also hungry. So... I will see you next time, which is more than likely going to be at the start of day 3, but I'll bring you here anyway, just in case. Can I cook the seeds? I can cook the seeds. I'll cook the seeds as well. Just cook everything. And we will build a backpack. Tools. Survival. Farm plant, grow seeds. Carry more stuff. Brilliant.